Hello and welcome to the video review of Gokai Machine number 3, GaoLion. Now, as you can see, GaoLion does require a little bit of assembly. He does come in multiple pieces initially. Specifically, you have this head unit, this leg unit, two more leg units, this thingy, this unit, and then this piece. So we're going to go ahead and get started with getting him into his lion mode. The first thing we're going to do is take this unit, and this is going to be the front legs, and we will actually just plug this part into it to form the back, and then attach the rear legs via these nice glowing green pegs. They don't really glow, they're just bright green or translucent green. Then we'll take this part and just attach that to the back. This part will form the rear of the top shoulders, and then this part will slide in there. And here we have GaoLion in lion form. And this guy is big. I am not going to lie. This Gokai machine is significantly large. How big is he, in fact? Well, there's gokai-oh. I mean, he's half the size of gokai-oh, practically. So, well, how exactly do these guys merge up? Well, it's interesting because they do merge up in two different ways. We will take a look at what I like to call the Centaur Mode first. For this combination, we'll need to do, well, two things, really. First, remove the pink and yellow Gokai machines. Second, those holes, those pegs. And there we go. We have Centaur Mode. Now this is the, let me think, which Sentai is it? Gao Ranger mode. And he can, now gokai-oh can dual wield his swords in this mode, just like you would in robot mode. And this mode is okay. It is very reminiscent of the Isis Megazord, or yeah, the Isis Megazord is what we here in the US know as that particular particular combination. It's very similar to that, but there's also a Shinkenger aspect to GaoLion, which we'll get into next. So what I've done here is taken apart the GaoLion into its components. And if we move those out of the way, you can see that it looks more like a cohesive robot right now. So to get the Shinken mode going, first off we're going to do is open up this front section and take off this piece, which just unsnaps. And we will put the lion in the chest where the ship's cannon barrel normally goes. We'll take off the hat for now. Get this fixed so it's lined up correctly. Then we'll take the legs, we'll actually collapse them down, and these claws do collapse, though they're a little bit tight. And notice the blue arrow. Do the same thing over here with this leg. Now what I like to do is just come over here and push on the bits that allow this to open up. And so this guy goes to blue. And this guy goes to green. This is the Shinken-oh helmet, which doesn't like to plug in on my figure sometimes. Then we have this, which is really cool because you can just attach the swords to it like that, and then turn the dial on his back, and most of the time that works, but I screwed up. What you have to do is actually come in here and open this yourself. Now you can flip these parts, these gray parts out, such that if you flip it out like that, close it up, and then connect it in. See how it catches that little clip right there? And I should have done that beforehand, before putting him together, which was my fault. So we will do this again. Yeah, sorry about that. That has a tendency to happen with this set for some reason, especially on my figures. And then you just fold these up, and you've got Shinken-oh, Gokai-oh. Now this does have lights and sounds, but I had to take the batteries out because it was starting to make some really scary sounds that did not sound right. Now he has one other attack gimmick, which was this piece that formed the center of the lion mode. You fold these pieces out, you get the big sword, which oddly enough, I've never really been able to get him to hold all that well. You can do it with blue, unfortunately you can't do it with green. Unfortunately, it's not as ginormous as it is in the show. I would have loved for that sword to be as big as it was in the show, but that's really not possible. So, this is the GaoLion Machine number 3 set. Unfortunately, I had to get this off eBay as all of my other sources were out of the figure. I couldn't get the figure anywhere but eBay. I had to get it on eBay. I couldn't find it for sale anywhere else. Everybody else was out. Is this set worth it? Yeah, if you're a completist for the show, I would definitely pick it up. The Shinkenger mode is really, really cool. I really like the Shinkenger mode, and I love the giant sword we've got going here. Kind of like a sword, bow and arrow type thing. And I really dig this. But overall, as a Sentai, it's not really all that good. I'm sorry. It's just another, hey, this is the figure right now, go ahead and buy it. It really kind of clashes. I'm sorry to say. It looks okay. It looks a lot better on the show, but in the toy form, it doesn't look that great. I'm sorry to say. It looks kind of meh. If you could get this thing on sale, I would definitely pick it up on sale, but for full price, I would pass on it for now. So this has been the Gokai-oh and GaoLion Gokai Machine number 3 review, and this is Spada, and I will catch you guys next time. For the purpose of this review, I have gone ahead and gotten some batteries and put them back into the head. So the first sound effect, or the sounds, are located here, and that's just turning it on. There's that sound. And then there is and that's about it. There were those few sounds. So once again, we had the turning on sound, the lion sound, and then when you turn the dial on the back of Gokai-oh, and that's it. Those are all the sounds that it makes. So this is Spada, and I will catch you next time.